Good evening, and welcome to the Curse of Strahd. Who would like to recap what happened last time?
I'm trying to remember what happened last time.
We got back to Kresk.
Right. Everything.
And apparently the guy we let in the last time was a werewolf.
Gasp.
So basically the town hates us for no discernible reason, and also we just killed the abbot.
So yeah, we came back.
Not the only one you killed.
People were mad, and then we went up to see the abbot, and then a mob came up, and the abbot was like, "Okay, I see. Let's see if people come down in the morning," and we were basically locked in for the night or whatever. And then what's her name was there? The bard lady.
The singing lady.
Yes, I forget what her name is. So she got locked in there with us, and then we found out the abbot's terrible secret. As he tried to take out her vocal cords to give to his flesh skull.
He succeeded in taking out her.
Well, yeah.
He succeeded in taking them out. He didn't get to the putting them in part.
And then we fucking killed his ass.
And we also killed the flesh golem.
Yeah.
She cried.
It was necessary.
And like, we healed her as best we could, but her voice is probably not a thing that's coming back anytime soon.
Yes, and it made me so mad I want to bring him back to life so I can kill him again. Not literally,
If
but...
you do, you will take lots of sunbeams.
Also, apparently, the false Tatiana was being powered by one of the wine crystals.
Oh, right, yeah, we learned that.
We should probably bring that back.
We're not that far away.
That said, Esmeralda has no idea what the fuck that is.
I don't know what it is.
Do you ever, like, have that feeling where something evil makes you so pissed off that you want to, like, beat the crap out of the person until they understand?
Mm-hmm.
That is the feelings it gave me.
Then I'd say our GM did that particular encounter justice.
And now, you,
Oh, one more thing. I hope Marcus's wine tastes like this.
Oh, right. That was so
I
fucking
remembered
rude.
that. I was, you know.
Yeah, we were sharing stories or whatever, and then I informed Esmeralda that, Van Richten had of his fate and how he had turned, and then we had to put him down. So she made my wine taste like piss. I think it was like the last thing that happened.
Mm-hmm.
Then you took a long rest.
A glorious, glorious long rest.
Well, most people took a long rest.
True.
Misery took a long rest, it just didn't do anything.
Rip all your spell slots.
I have one, but that's only because I got a spell slot on level up.
Yep.
Alright, we leveled up. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes, you did. You're level whatever you are
11.
now.
Really.
Yes, level 11. I should know this. I was just looking at your sheets last night.
Oh no, you were looking at her sheets.
Yes.
Cantrips do 3 dice now.
Ooh. Neat.
I just got not much on this level up.
No, that's the wrong church map. I almost dragged you to the church in Barovia Village,
Have I been doing this wrong?
which is
You've been doing what
a
wrong?
very different church.
So I know you mentioned that I don't like recover stuff on a long rest and whatnot, but with the hit dice that I have remaining, can I still use them on a short or long rest?
I assume so.
Let me look at the effect and double check because
Oh, okay, looks like
effect on the shrine.
yeah, for a moment I thought I had been tracking the number of spells I can actually know wrong. But it looks like I didn't, or I'm just accidentally correct.
Creature cursed in this way gains no benefit from finishing a short or long rest, blah blah blah.
That sucks for warlocks.
Spending hit dice is a benefit of the rest.
I take it that's a no, then you can't even heal from hit dice.
Well,
That seems extreme.
Ambiguous.
what is your ruling? I will go with your ruling.
I'll let you roll the hit dice.
Okay, I only have 4 of them, so
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like
Yeah,
using
it's
them
not
would
like-
make sense. It's not it's just don't get more of them.
Yeah, you don't get more of them, so it's in the long run it's not that much of a difference.
okay. That's not too bad. And you said I had nightmares when I attempted to sleep.
Yes.
Is it just sort
Well,
of an
you did sleep too.
unspecified?
It was nightmares.
Right, yeah. Is it more like sort of an unspecified nightmare where I wake up and can't remember what it was, or
Yeah.
okay.
Just you only remember that they were horrible dreams.
Okay.
I'll let you fiat any like specific details that maybe stuck out or that you remember if you like.
It's more is Misery gonna associate this with what she did, or
Make me an insight or religion check.
I think both of those are just as bad as. Oh no, religion is +3. Not the worst I could have rolled.
Oh, that's
That
the wrong
is
map.
an interesting map choice.
I dragged you to the Abbey,
Hmm.
but lag.
Holy shit, I'm zoomed out really far.
I blame lag for that one. Um, you saw a raven in the dream. You remember that, and you're like, maybe.
Okay.
Maybe I shouldn't have stolen from the Raven Queen. Well, not directly, but
Yeah. You're not sure, but it could be. You've also
Okay.
just seen a lot of ravens around lately, so you don't know if that's just.
oh right, I have an inspiration now from drinking piss wine.
As does Esmeralda.
Anyway,
And yeah, you are in the abbey. It has unlocked.
Before we leave, can someone take this damn amulet?
what amulet?
The holy symbol. I thought it would be funny for me to be holding this amulet, but I don't think it's gonna work. Someone else take it, please. And I don't say please often.
Out of character, what does it do?
Is
It was posted
in
in
Discord.
Discord.
Oh, okay. I think I
Esmeralda will tentatively
It's pinned
hold
in
out her
Discord.
hand and
see
say,
it.
I mean,
I feel like
I don't think I'll get much use out of it. No.
well,
Not
I mean,
really
out
the
of
religious
character, we
side.
should absolutely give this to Katrina when we link back up. But
Yeah, but Katrina's not here right
Yeah.
now.
Misery will toss it to Esmeralda.
She'll catch it and just pocket it for the time being.
yeah, Marcus doesn't want it because he already has the sword. So it's like I can't be the keeper of all the things.
It also requires cleric or paladin attunement.
There's also that.
The keeper of the things.
You know, Marcus mutters something like, "Damn it! If only Katrina were still here."
Your vampire friend.
Yes, that one.
I mean, technically, she's not a vampire.
It looks like one.
Only
Still.
halfway.
Esmeralda will sort of take out the amulet once more and sort of ponder it. Wouldn't have taken her for a follower of Mother Night. Anyway. You doing okay? You look like shit. She says to Misery.
Thank you. You look great this morning, too.
Genuine question.
I'll be fine as long as I'm rid of that damned amulet. Holy symbol, whatever.
Alright. I'll go scout the road, make sure the path is clear. I don't think any of us want to be spending any more time in this town than we have to.
All right, you head out into town from the abbey.
Don't we need to find whatever her name is some help?
Do you?
I mean, I feel like we should. Also, what is her name? I don't remember.
Nicolette.
Thank you.
Y'all can help Nicolette. Esmeralda is making sure that the angry mob from Kresk is not still, like, waiting at the gates.
Yeah, that's a good call. How is Nicolette doing?
She seems pretty empty.
What do you mean?
like she's just staring out the window. She looks like she has been crying, but is not crying now. And is mostly just unresponsive. It is around this time, Marcus, that you receive a message.
A message?
Yes,
Like a telepathic message from the
like a
message thing?
telepathic message.
Oh, what is it?
Steve, I believe this is your turn in initiative, as it were.
Where the fuck are you people? Also, tell Misery I'm sorry.
Also, hey guys, I'm alive now.
Yeah, that too. Reminder, you can also respond in
I'm
kind with
thinking of my
25
response.
words or less.
I don't know the exact wording, but it's basically, we're at Kresk. Wait, you're alive? Something to that effect.
Yes,
Probably the
I'm
other way
alive. It's a
around.
long story.
Wait, are you able to reply to a reply?
She can definitely cast the spell again.
Oh, I see.
But yeah, I mean, it's a cantrip, right?
It's not a cantrip.
Oh.
Sending
Message
is
of
a
the
third level
cantrip.
spell.
Alright, it's probably the other way around. Wait, you're alive? And then we're at Kresk.
It's a long story, but yes, I'll meet you there.
That is probably not the best idea.
There's no
probably say
further
we're-
response.
Well, yeah, I'd probably say, like, that's not the best idea. Meet us outside the city.
Okay.
Emphasis
Meet,
on outside.
Yeah. Alright, so you head out into town.
Probably put a, like, say to Nicola, like, come on, let's go get you out of here and hopefully find you some help. And then, when I lead her out, I'll regroup with everyone and tell them that, Katrina's alive and she just sent me a telepathic message.
She's what?
She's alive. Also, apparently, she told me to tell you to say that she's sorry.
That bitch.
Wow, I thought you. I say sarcastically, wow, I thought you'd be happy to hear that she was still alive.
You shush up.
So I take it at the very
I
least. you
shrug,
pass
go
down
to take
in-
a sip of my wine and realize it tastes like piss.
Yep.
I take it the path down into the town is clear from angry mob.
Yeah. People look grumpy.
Wait until I find out what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should definitely leave before, that gets out.
Yeah.
As y'all head towards the gates.
Are we taking Nicolette with us?
I don't know.
I mean, she lives here. Thought you're just like dropping her off at her house.
I guess.
The question is, does she still want to live here? And I mean
That can be interpreted in two different ways.
True. Also, I'm not going to invite people to a party that Esmeralda is not actually part of, long term.
You think taking her with you would be a bad idea.
Okay.
As a as a maybe level 1 bard who
Mhm.
can't sing anymore.
She'll be fine. All hit points can be meat shields.
Yeah, we should let her stay here,
Esmeralda's gonna
Feel
give
like
you the
if
okay
there's
that
some
the
sort
coast
of
is
help we can give
clear.
her.
Esmeralda gives you the okay that the coast is currently clear, and then we'll just make her way toward the gate to just wait on the inside for the rest of the group.
Once the rest of the group arrives, the burgomaster sort of shows up. So, you're leaving then?
Yes.
Good. Good.
I agree.
Yes.
I say with utmost disgust that I hope I never see you again.
The feeling is mutual. And he just stands there kind of like waiting for you to leave so he can like watch you walk out the gate and make sure with his own eyes.
But kind of want to like tell him that he should have someone check up on Nicolette. But I don't really know how to word what I want to say.
Roll
I mean, if
persuasion.
he wasn't there, I was gonna just leave a note on his door or whatever. But as soon as I was thinking that, you're like, the burgomaster appears. I'm like, goddamn.
Heh. If you're fixing for what to say, you can roll persuasion, and then based on how good the roll is, or how bad the roll is, you could just say something dumb.
I guess.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, the burgomaster cut out your friend's vocal cords. Not the
No,
burgomaster,
he is
the
the
abbot.
burgomaster.
The abbot, what now?
I mean, I
Yeah, I
That-
was just joking.
that
I
was
don't
not me.
actually
I
say
didn't-
that.
I
Yeah.
didn't say that. He's putting words in my mouth.
Okay, fair. He appears to have a frosty disposition to whatever you're about to say.
Could always just keep it vague, like there's an incident. There was an incident.
I don't want to say something like that. That will arouse suspicion.
That's true.
I'll just say something like you should maybe send someone to check on Nicolette. She didn't look like she was doing so good. And then before we can respond, I just leave with the group. Because I don't want to deal with him.
He's just thinking to himself, great, another werewolf victim. And the someone he sends to deal with her is a guard.
I didn't say to deal with. I went said to like check on her.
I'm
Well,
curious.
the person to check on her is a guard.
I'm curious. I was not here the last time this group was in town. You tell me they brought a werewolf in.
I
How did you find out?
I mean, I thought that kind of came up last time.
It would be when he turned into a werewolf and stole all our children, of course.
So he left.
Yes.
You're right, another monster to hunt.
You never know. We might have killed him on the way out of, or in that den we raided. You know, the one we rescued the children from.
Got a lot of werewolves there.
You did.
I think we might have killed more werewolves than the entire population of this town. I don't actually know how many people live here, so.
You did not. And yeah, you exit.
Do we hear any, like, shocking news from the other side of the gate about the guard and Nicolette, or is there just radio
I
silence?
mean, they literally just left as we were
Yeah,
leaving,
you
so.
literally just left.
That's fair. Okay.
And she kind of lives on the other side of town.
True. Alright, I'll leave it be.
Yeah, you are outside the gates now.
Esmeralda's going to keep going to where she hid her cart in the tree line,
Right.
along with Misery's skeleton or zombie friend.
Go back to our cart.
You didn't leave the zombie.
True.
Yeah, we killed the zombie.
Yeah,
Alright.
We leave with our entourage
because
of
you were gonna
elves.
lose control of it.
Mm-hmm. Good call, good call.
The elves follow you. There is a lot of tokens, and I don't want to grab the wrong ones, but
We need
let's
to
see.
figure out a place to take the elves to.
I think that's all of them.
Well, we can drop them off at... what's it called? Valaki,
Drop
on
them
our
off
way
at
back
Valaki.
across.
It's just not on the way to anything.
I mean, when we inevitably have to go back through there.
I guess it's a long way to carry them.
Or I guess we could just...
You can drop them off outside the Valaki.
I mean, if we're ever going that direction.
I mean, they're not exactly dusk elves, but I'm sure they'd be more than compassionate toward their plight.
Also, you know, some of... like, Rowena's people are already there, so... I can regroup with them. We don't exactly have time to drive all the way to Valaki and then go to our next destination.
Where are you going?
That's an excellent question.
Wherever Gesh is.
Oh, your message didn't mention Gesh.
The
Nope.
message did not mention Gesh, and also, Katrina is currently hiking over to Kresk. So I guess we're just waiting here for a bit.
Well, you continue to wait. And wait. And the guards from outside the gates are just staring at you.
We're not like right outside the
We
gate.
can go out of eye shot of the gates
Yeah.
at least.
It's a little
We
bit
go
down the road.
Yeah, we'll just go down to the road.
Yeah. It sure is taking Katrina a while.
I mean, depending on where she is, it could take her days to get here.
And it was my understanding she was like here.
How long are you planning on waiting for your friend?
I don't know.
Eventually, it occurs to you that Barovia is a very dangerous place to travel, especially on foot. And maybe you should go look for her.
I guess we'll just go down the road.
Alright.
Yeah, do we know where she's coming from?
Where was the last place you saw her? Unless they plan on hiking through the woods on foot. They're going to be coming down this road anyway.
Last time we saw her, she wasn't breathing.
Well, you mentioned she was on a lake, yes?
That
And
is where
with
she
the
was on the.
an amount of time, I doubt it was anything other than Lake Baratok. So I guess we'll just head down the road in that direction.
So you take your carts and go. Roll perception, please. Particularly cart drivers.
I'm assuming I'm driving.
Your cart runs over something.
I mean, I
Rip
feel like with that
Katrina.
higher roll, I would.
I mean, with that high of a roll, it's because you meant to. You run over a zombie.
Oh.
And you also see many more. And, well... here. You see what you see.
That's a lot of zombies.
Do I control both characters?
Yes.
Lucky you. Well, I will call out this to everyone.
Yeah, there seems to be a fight happening on the other side of the river.
It must be them.
Are Gesh and Katrina fighting with or against each other?
They're like back to back.
Cool.
Those are vampires.
They are. And how about we get a turn order going?
Oof.
Oh no, I still have. Okay, let me clear this because it has like the abbot and whatever still in here. You can use your old initiative rolls. Zombonis have turns.
Not much better anyway. It's nice having plus 11 to initiative.
This needs to be... And then...
You still need to add Gash.
And Gesh, yeah.
This is a large map.
Yep, it is. It's almost as if, you know, it's got a road and a river and stuff between.
Yeah.
Oof.
Did you just extend the normal road map, or?
No. I made a new one.
Let's see.
Rowena, you are fastest by virtue of,
Rolling a nat 20.
Yeah.
I can't
Yeah.
roll the nat 1, I'm still right in the middle of the turn.
I'm gonna cast Mage Armor on myself and activate my Blade Song. And I am going to move. I should be able to get over here.
Alright. This? Shambling undead boy is gonna, well, shamble up to you and bite you. Does a 20 hit?
Nope.
Okie dokie then. Katrina.
Hey, Katrina's definitely going to cast Mage Armor on herself, because that's something she very much needs to be doing right now,
Yeah.
given that she... You'll see.
For what it's worth, you're in the, like, you two have been in this fight.
Okay,
Like, it
so Mage
hasn't
Armor,
just
I'm going
started.
to assume, is already been cast.
Yeah.
Cool, so I have my entire turn. Do I notice the carts on the other side of the river, or no?
You're
We're
a
kind of
little too
surrounded.
busy. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. That seems reasonable. Okay. I'm gonna head over to Gesh's side, given that that seems to be a bit more clumped together. And I'm gonna drop down a Synaptic Static.
Ooh. This is on
These 5.
everything? Okay.
Yep.
We'll start with the zombies. They have to make, what, an int save?
Correct. If
They
they are 2 or lower intelligence, they can't be affected by it.
Oh, what do you know? They're 3 int. A 13 and a nat 20.
Spell save is 17, so one makes it, one doesn't.
Alright. And then
30 damage.
30 damage. And half.
Half on a success. And the ones who fail to save, go ahead and put like a marker on them, because they
Yeah.
subtract numbers from attack rolls and ability checks.
Well, the subtraction, does that affect the undead fortitude that immediately happens now, or?
As well as its constitution saving throws to maintain concentration. That's the only saving throw that is affected.
Okay. You bring one down to, you know, a single hit point.
Huh.
But it makes the save. And his head doesn't, you know, immediately explode.
Psychic Scream you're thinking of, but it's also fair.
And the 3 soldiers will roll One succeeds.
Okay.
You definitely had a bit of like a... The spell favored this side.
Yeah. And I'm just quickly seeing if I have any bonus actions to throw out. No, I think I'm gonna leave it be.
Let's... Okay, this guy can't. They can't get in melee range, so they're just gonna, you know, fire their bows.
The ones that are muddled have minus 1d6 on attack rolls and ability checks.
Yep. Even without the... Well, they do have 2 attacks, so let's see. Nah, even without the minus d6, they miss Gesh. And then this one will hit Gesh with 1 arrow for 11 piercing. Gesh is looking pretty hurt. Mostly because he started this fight hurt. Well, by the time the turn that is happening now, he has taken some damage, like,
Yep.
already. And he has just dropped below half. Marcus.
I'm gonna move here. Mark this one with Slayer's Prey. And then pew pew it with some arrows.
This one?
Yeah. And then if it goes down,
Alright.
I'll start targeting here. But we'll cross to that bridge if we get to it. Pew.
That will hit.
Second shot.
Still up.
Pew.
That will also hit and take it down.
Then I'm gonna shoot at the zombie here with melt.
Alright.
A miss.
Nope.
That arrow
Your
just
arrow
flies off.
goes-
No, it flies off and lands on the river, right?
Yup. Mm-hmm. Down the stream it goes. As
Then I'll use the last. Wait, no, I did use all that movement. Never mind. My turn is done.
Bonus action. We will get a tale ready in our mind. Then Esmeralda's gonna put up a mirror image just to prepare for what comes next. And is then going to move closer to the fray, and that's her turn.
alright, Misery.
Misery is going to move out to here, and then bonus action to pretend to activate the form of dread that I do not have because it didn't recharge, and then fire 3 Eldritch Blasts One at this guy, one at this guy, and one at this guy.
All right.
So,
Do you have a line of sight through that tree?
oh,
Not on this one.
uh,
Or on that one,
okay.
actually. Come to think of it. Yeah, it goes right through the center.
Then I guess I'm firing 3 Eldritch Blasts at this guy.
All right.
First one, second one, third one.
Let's see if it lives.
Wow, 5 on all of the damage rolls.
5 plus the damage taken. It drops to 1 hit point.
Okay,
You just blast pieces of it off.
It's like when you shoot the arms off the flood in Halo.
Yeah. That doesn't stop it from going to bite Esmeralda. And by bite, I mean slam. I assume a 9 does not hit.
Yeah, no, it does not. You need at least 10 higher.
Dash. Dash.
I guess it's time to
Us-
go melee mode.
A slam on Gesh.
That one has a minus d6 though, right?
It does have a d6. Steve, would you like to do the honors? That is just enough to make it miss.
Nice.
And dash. He's gonna make it here. And Gesh is up. He's mostly just gonna slash at the super weak zombie. And he just slashes at it until it fails its save. Rowena.
I will attack this zombie with my green flame blade.
Alright.
Supposed to make a melee attack. That should do an additional 2d8 on the flame blade, I think.
Damn.
That's 11 piercing and 12 fire. And then
It's not good enough from that.
it hits a second target within 5 feet of that.
Alright. That
There's gonna
is
be
getting
one-
up from that.
Well, that one's gonna be 3d8 plus spellcasting ability modifier.
Oh, that's a lot better then.
Also,
I thought
that
it was like
one
5
is the
damage.
one that has 1 hit point.
Yeah. It rolled really good on its con save. Yeah, it rolled a 22. So it's still at 1 hit point.
God damn it.
Alright.
An attempt was made.
Yeah, you could have. I didn't think so, but you could have.
And I'm gonna move closer this way.
All right. Get bit. A 4 will not hit you.
Nope.
They only have a +2 to hit. pretty bad. Katrina.
Okay.
To do.
Katrina's gonna step slightly away from Gesh and sort of slam her hands to the ground as about half a dozen or more sort of small, medium-sized rocks sort of begin to levitate up from the ground and whirl around her. And I will get that momentarily because they are rocks. There are... Could you, like, copy that to be a ring around her? There are 8 of them.
8 of them.
That's
Okay.
a lot of text.
Yeah, that's a shit ton of text. It's a summoning spell. And I believe they get their own initiative, so I'm just going to have one of them roll. Because this is the older kind of summoning spell, and it's real dumb. Oh, good. And then, bonus action, Katrina is going to command the rocks to defend her and Gesh. So I'm going to take that to mean attack anyone who's attacking us. And that is her turn.
All right.
So now rocks happen.
Yep.
Two against this one, and then 3 against the other 2.
Wow.
So that's 19 and a 26.
Sorry, against which?
Against the bottom zombie, there's 2 attacks.
Okay, 19 and 26. Those will both hit.
Cool. 10 damage total. These next
It
3
does
are
not make the save.
cool. Next 3 against this zombie. So that's a 27, a crit, and a nat 1.
Where's the 27?
3 attacks, 3.
Oh, I see.
rocks.
Okay, so 7, 5, and 4.
Yes.
Still up.
All right, and then final 3 attacks against the other zombie.
That's 2 hits,
Cool.
5 and 8.
and it's still up.
All right, and that's her turn.
The 3 vampires on the right are all
Did they
gonna
even
fire
go
on
last
Katrina.
turn?
What did
guess
you
they-
ask, Marcus?
I asked if those 3 even went last turn.
Don't think they did.
I don't think they did either.
Let's not have them roll twice, please.
No, but you are getting 6 arrows
Oh joy.
your way.
It's fine, your AC is good.
I'm gonna cast Shield on the first one, so I have buttloads of AC.
What does that make your AC?
With everything considered, that makes my AC 21.
Two of these will still hit you
Okay.
for 8 piercing and 5 piercing.
All right. Animated rocks are still up. There we go. Token is... The bar on the token is not updating the health, which is Roll20 being dumb.
It updated for me.
Yeah,
Nothing
same.
for me. I'm just gonna refresh.
Yeah, good idea.
Anyway.
And then these vampires are going to attack Gash. We will start with the confuzzled ones, or synaptic, or whatever you want to call it.
Yep. So how many d6 do you need me to roll?
Just roll 1, and I'll apply it to the next 4 attacks.
Oof.
I would rather have rolled multiple d6. But it is what it is.
It does make the difference.
Alright.
But the unafflicted one,
Wait, they all missed?
yeah.
Nice.
Wow.
Gesh is armored. But he does take
I should probably mention, because it doesn't really matter for the zombie that's dead, but for these two who are still alive, they can make a intelligence saving throw at the end of their turn to try and break out of this.
they will.
Puzzle. The following DC 17.
They don't make it. Not with those single-digit rolls. And Marcus.
My positioning sucks. I think I need to move. I can take a zombie hit.
Zombie hit will in fact hit you
There.
for 5 bludgeoning.
Yeah, that's no big deal. And then bonus action, I can see this one, right? From here.
Yeah.
So yeah, I will bonus action mark this one and shoot it.
This one?
Yeah.
Alright.
Does that hit?
Yes. I would hope so. I would be
Right, that's
afraid
a
of a
good roll.
zombie that had more than 26 AC.
Yeah, fair. And it's not dead, I'm assuming.
No.
It's an 11 hit.
It will.
Is it dead yet?
Very much so. It just collapses.
I just shoot the arrow straight through its skull.
Yeah.
Alright then.
I have 9 shots left.
Esmeralda is going to go ahead and make some attacks. 2 against the zombie bear.
See if it lives. It does.
Alright, so let's see if it lives.
Let's see if it lives. It does not.
Finally.
And she is going to go ahead and Blade Flourish on that to give herself just a little bit of never mind, that doesn't actually increase her movement other than specific instances, so she's just going to move further to the rest of everything. And seeing the shitstorm happening on the other coast, Esmeralda is going to call out to try and get Katrina and Gesh's attention. Or at least Katrina's attention.
Well, you get your own attention.
Yep. That's my turn.
Misery.
Hmm. I don't think that's quite far enough, so next turn. I will move there and fire 3 Eldritch Blasts into this guy. First one, second one, third one.
Okay, let's see. 9, 6, and 8. Is the 8 enough? 8 is enough. Ghouls aren't very good.
No.
They have like 4 times the CR of a zombie, but they're not better than a zombie.
They are good. Dying.
They're not even good at that. They're undead.
They're good at being destroyed by players.
Zombie time.
Did you say zombie?
Yes, I did. This one's gonna go over here. I think it's an opportunity attack from
2
one
rocks.
stone.
One rock, yeah. Let me actually get their sheet up because I had to refresh. There's your attack.
A 6 bludgeoning. I can take that. And then it's gonna try and slam Katrina.
Katrina has not had a turn yet, so her AC is still 21.
Yeah. This one is gonna risk the 2 opportunity attacks.
Oh boy. It was right here, so it's actually 3. It's 1, 2, 3.
Oh, fuck, yeah. Well. Oh well.
22, 15, 13. Actually, it is still only 2 because one of them already took the opportunity attack.
Oh, yeah.
So 22 and 15.
It saves with 1 hit point. The real thing I was banking on. And will flank Katrina for a miss.
Hey!
Gesh, meanwhile, will have a sword fight with one of the vampires. And crit.
Nice.
Although a lot of that is necrotic damage, which is resisted. Yeah, the vampire just tries to parry it with his sword and doesn't. Rowena.
How deep is the river?
Swim speed.
What is swim speed?
Unless you have a specific swim speed, I think it's half your walking speed.
Yeah.
Alright. I don't know, I think I want to try to use a sprint action to cross the river.
All right.
So what point is the landing?
Yeah, you can land. Oh, because
It's hidden behind the tree.
Yeah.
well, it's double movement, so you're spending 10 movement there,
Yeah.
or I guess 15 there, and then from there, so this would be your full movement if you were starting here, but you have 15 less. So you would end in the water.
I want to use my action to do like the sprint dash.
Oh, you have 60.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 40. Well, you can make it there.
Alright.
I don't know why I thought it was 40 instead of 60. And that's your turn. There are no more ghouls. Katrina.
All right then. Katrina is going to cast Mind Sliver on Top Zombie.
All right. Int save. Can it make it? If it had advantage, it would have made it. But it doesn't have advantage. Its head explodes.
Cool. She is then going to cast Sanctuary on herself as a bonus action. And step into the space that the zombie once occupied, which would provoke
Alright.
the attacks of opportunity if they can get through Sanctuary.
It's a wisdom save.
It is a wisdom save, and that is not actually DC 17 because my cleric casting is significantly worse. I believe that is instead either
This is a
14 or
9.
15. Yeah, that
Can
fails.
you move the zombie to the back so I can see Katrina? Or do that, I guess.
Yeah.
Just meant move it to the back of the layers, but that also works.
And then your thingamajigs.
My thingamajigs go. Oh boy. So... Two to the zombie and three to each of these vampires, top and bottom. So
Okay, 2 to the zombie.
two to the zombie first.
Does it live? Yes, but does it live? No.
And then 3 to the top vampire. 16, 19, 18.
Those will all hit. This is magic damage?
It is not. They are magically summoned, but the attacks that they do are not actually magical damage.
Okay, so this is all resisted.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit, and a little bit.
And then bottom vampire. 16, 19, 21.
Okay, also resisted for a little bit, a really little bit, and a really little bit.
Damn, throw a lot of rain.
Alright. This vampire is gonna try to.
DC 14 against Sanctuary.
Yep.
Wisdom, I believe.
And that's per attack.
Per attack.
That is 1 fail and 1 success, so he gets 1 attack.
Okay, gonna shield that.
Does a nat 1 hit?
It does not. I'm still casting shield.
I guess this guy will just do the same thing. They'll have the same idea if we actually get the caster to drop concentration. That's a 20 and a 21 on the wisdom save.
So both attacks go through at least.
Yep. Does a 20 hit?
Yes. No, it does not.
Damn your shield.
With shield, AC is 21.
Well then the other one definitely doesn't hit. And this one's just gonna, like, move here and shoot Gesh. That's a crit. And a miss. And then... this one can, move up here without provoking attack of opportunity because,
Correct.
yeah, so he's gonna do that. Roll a d6 for me.
Why can't Gesh attack of opportunity him?
Oh,
Gesh,
you're right. I'm dumb.
Gesh does get an attack of opportunity.
He does.
Unless he doesn't want to.
I'm sure he wants to.
Yeah.
He definitely wants to.
You see, the guy is synaptic, so he thinks he can make it, but he can't.
This does not apply to the wisdom save because it doesn't apply to saves, but it'll apply to the attacks.
Okay, so his wisdom saves are a 19 and a 12.
One makes it, one has to get redirected to a rock.
Okay. He stabs the zombie.
Or that.
Oh no, yeah, he'll do the rock. That's way better.
No, you
That's a
already
real.
said
I
he
thought you
attacks
meant
the
like
zombie.
a rock. They have he has advantage.
Not against the rock, he doesn't.
No, I mean against you.
Oh, yes.
And with advantage, he rolls a 21.
That is exactly my AC. Go ahead and roll damage.
9 damage.
Cool.
Is
F.
that with the
Your
level
rocks
applied?
still exist to be hit,
Mm-hmm.
so he will, do that. And your rock takes
18 AC, 20 health.
that many.
Cool.
And then the other two, vampires. Roll me another d6 for the other one. Okay, so -3. Gesh is still getting hit by both of those. He rolled just good enough. And then the other one will also swing his sword, completely unimpeded. One hit, one miss. Funny how the non-synaptic one did worse. Gosh, really isn't. I don't know if you can see his health bar.
Yeah,
but,
it's pretty low.
yeah.
Are they done going yet?
Yes, but Rowena, I need you to make a perception check.
Oh no.
That will. Oh, there it goes.
So it's 17.
Too late, you hear a rustling above you
God damn it.
Oh.
as
That's pretty
Ah,
sad.
shit.
Fuck.
Fuck you.
as she bites you for. Oh my god, she actually beat your AC by 1.
Use shield.
Sure, I'll use shield.
Oh man, she doesn't beat the AC by 4.
Show me the effect of shield.
It's a reaction.
Can you do that when you're surprised? Because you are surprised. That's what the stealth and perception roll is about.
What are the rules?
I
for
mean,
surprise?
you're still hit by an attack. The casting time specifically says you take the reaction when you are hit by an attack.
You get the bonus to the AC, including against the triggering attack.
I guess it would depend on if the rules for surprise say reactions cannot be taken in response.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of the counter spell rules, which say that you have to see the spell to counter it. So you could shield this, but you could not counter spell it. You are still surprised for the purposes of the second attack and the multi-attack, so... But you also still have the AC, so let's see if this... Does a 25 hit?
Wait a
With
second.
With the +5 to my AC, it should be 28 now.
Let's take the bonus action hide action. She's like, shit!
Also, how did you get the drop on me before when I have the alert feature?
You were not surprised?
Oh, I
She
see.
just, like... Yeah.
Right, I remember now.
Yeah. It really mattered. I mean, it kind of didn't because you were already kind of low, and she took advantage of that. But she didn't get the auto crit, which she really, really wants. Marcus.
Did I just see that happen?
Roll perception.
Fine.
I'll let you roll with advantage.
Of course, you said that after I rolled. Haha.
Yeah. You see too late to warn Rowena, but you do see your nat 20 perception matches her nat 20 stealth.
Heh.
Although her
So I just
actual
see her hide back up to the tree where I can't
yeah.
see.
Yeah, you know she's up there, but
Damn it.
Just gotta set the tree on fire.
Well, I'm gonna move there. And I can't really do anything about that right now. So I'm just gonna Slayer's Prey mark this guy. Because he's the only one of the vampires in range that I can see. And I'm gonna shoot him. First shot, does that hit?
grab your kill.
Wait, I killed him? That's non-magical damage, by the way.
I know.
Oh, wow.
You're like 2 hit points. You know, when he's like, I can just move through this space without getting killed by Gesh. He was only mostly right.
Yeah, Katrina, you see this vampire raising up to strike again, and suddenly an arrow just pops through his head.
Yep.
He just falls over next to you. I'm gonna shoot my second shot at this guy down here. The one to the left of Gesh. Does a 12 hit?
No. Just hits the tree behind.
I have 5 shots. No, 7 shots left.
And Esmeralda.
All right. So, fuck these 2 rocks in particular. That's a lightning bolt.
Alright.
And I'm gonna upcast this to level 6.
Dex saves from the vampires. That is a 1 success and 1 failure. The
Alright.
total damage is what, 38?
Correct.
This one takes the full, and half of that is what?
19.
19. They're both still alive.
Impressive.
But yeah, that was a lot of damage. And Misery.
Alright.
You killed the
Misery.
one stone that was the turn track.
Oof. They go after Katrina, that much I can remember.
Yeah,
They go after
yeah.
Katrina and before the vampires.
Yeah.
So might as well just go on your turn.
Mm-hmm.
Are there even any zombies left?
No, we killed them all.
Yeah.
Okay.
Same with the ghouls.
Okay, so there are two. The timeline splits here. There's one timeline where Misery just shoots off 3 Eldritch Blasts, and there is a second timeline which I will allow people to veto, where she drops a Sickening Radiance on literally everything.
I honestly would be fine with that.
What about
Gesh is an NPC who doesn't vote.
I just meant, do we take that into consideration? I will say I could definitely see Misery doing that.
It's gonna be my Sickening Radiance. Bloop. Information on the spell.
So it doesn't
Everything
do
in
anything
there makes-
immediately, but first time on the turn starts its turn there.
Yeah.
What's left of the zombie corpses is just, smoldering ash. Gesh starts his turn here and has to roll. Is that a spell save 16? correct?
It should be 17.
Okay. He does not make it.
Then he takes 17 radiant. And he gains a level of exhaustion?
Yes.
Yeah.
And he emits a green light in a 5-foot radius.
He is irradiated.
He has become Chernobyl Gesh. He's gonna swing a sword.
Wow, he's
And-
still up.
Miss. Rowena.
I'm gonna move into this ghost green light.
Are you sure about that?
I mean, I'm gonna be like half of his effective at a range.
Oh, true, if you're moving out of the range afterward. But
No, it's like only like my multi attack. Only one of them can be cantrips. So if I'm staying at range, I'm
true,
using one less attack.
true. You are also a wizard.
Yeah, so I'm gonna move into it. I gotta make a con save.
Yeah. Sorry. 15 radiant,
Alright.
and you gain a level of exhaustion.
Right. And I'm going to attack this vampire with Green Flame Blade. So make the melee attack. Does that hit?
We'll miss.
You should have advantage because you're flanking with Gesh.
Alright.
What about the exhaustion, though?
That only gives you a level 1 exhaustion, is just disadvantage on ability.
on-
Yeah.
Okay. So then... that will just hit.
Yeah. Alright. So. Let's see. It's going to do 5 piercing plus 10 fire to him, and then the vampire next to him is going to take 20 fire.
He took more. Katrina.
All right, I
Looks
start
like
my
that.
turn.
I still got one more stab I can do.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so if he's still up, I'm just gonna try stabbing him once more.
He
That'll
is
hit.
stabbed.
So
Yep.
17.
Still up, still.
Alright.
Still up, still.
Okay. Katrina starts her turn in the sickening light, and actually rolls low. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
That's 20 points of radiant damage. Another concentration check,
I'm
which
regretting
she
this.
succeeds. It's half damage or 10, whichever's higher.
Yep.
So the rocks are still up, though. For how long? How much longer? Who fucking knows?
Yeah.
Action disengage. Move over here. Bonus action quicken spell dimension door to get Gesh and her the fuck out of there. If Gesh is willing to go along for the ride.
Welp.
Sure.
And we're suddenly over here.
Poor Rowan.
Gesh is also over there.
And immediately after she sort of stumbles out of the like spatial warping distortion, she's gonna stumble over to Misery, hold out the skull of Orcus, and say, "Don't rub it in."
Misery will glare and snatch it from her.
It's her turn.
Roll for the stones on their
Yep.
Chernobyl
1,
stones.
2, 3,
Oh man.
4, 5, 6.
The
Use the same
17
damage roll for
succeeds.
all of them. Because
27, so the ones that fail just die. So, dead, 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 dead. And then the other two take half damage or no damage.
half.
Actually, I think the spell just says no damage.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, it doesn't specify they take any
Uh.
damage if they succeed.
Yeah, that's correct.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
Fascinating. So the two rocks that are still up are gonna fly fucking away because they were commanded to defend Gesh and Katrina.
Oh, those are opportunity attacks.
They are. They're stupid rocks.
That is 2 20s and 2 crits.
Yeah, go ahead and roll damage. I'm pretty sure the rocks are dead. All 4 hit.
This one takes that many. And this one got crit and has like almost negative 100 hit points.
Jesus fuck.
Yeah, one took 2 20s, one took 2 crits.
Incredible.
I would advise Rowena's turn be to dash and jump into the river. Because the vampires
Vampironis.
won't follow you.
Let's start with the really hurt ones.
Oh, come on. You get 27 on the rocks and 13 on the vampires.
22 and a 12.
22 makes it, 12 fails. 13 radiant and exhaustion.
Oh, that's different ones are. The one that's really weak, you know, you can tell because he died. The one who isn't really weak was able to shrug it off. And he's gonna try to bite Rowena because he wants his hit points. Does a 20 hit?
No.
They're muddled, yeah?
Yep.
They are, yeah.
It's an 18
both-
hit.
Well, he already said a 20 doesn't hit, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's just gonna move over here, just like trying to circle around you. The other three. Two of them fail and take the, what was it, 13
13 plus exhaustion.
plus exhaustion. See, the fun thing about vampires
Are they immune to exhaustion?
is that they're not immune to exhaustion. Wow.
Yeah.
Other undead
Incredible.
are. Unless it's
Incredible.
just an undead thing. But, like, no, because the zombies
It would say in their stat block.
Wait, zombies aren't immune to exhaustion either. That's wrong.
You're wrong.
Ghouls are explicitly immune to exhaustion. That's weird.
That's why they're 4 times the CR.
God. We're gonna move here and here. Fire arrows at one of them will fire 2 arrows at, basically 2 arrows at Gesh, 2 arrows at Katrina.
Okay. Sanctuary's still up.
Oh, okay. Wisdom save. So that's 4 arrows at Gesh.
Oh no.
I'm right here.
If Gesh falls over and goes prone, the other attacks have disadvantage.
Um, that makes 1 miss that would not have otherwise hit. And so he's only taken 1 hit. And yes, he is down. And then this one is going to go here. And he will just shoot Esmeralda, I guess.
Okay. (19 AC).
1 hit for 9 damage.
Alright, let's see if mirror image. It does not. Esmeralda gets hit.
And then, Marcus, it's your turn.
Hmm. Sure. The bonus action, I'm going to cast this and then shoot at this guy. Is a 14 hit?
No.
I have 2
Your
shots,
next
though.
hit will hit.
Yeah, and it triggers the next time I hit, so.
Yeah. This isn't magic
It
damage,
takes
is it?
the spell damage will be, but the 5 piercing is
The
not
5
magical.
is just okay.
And he has to make a strength save.
He rolls a 22.
Well, my save is 14, so I tried.
Your turn.
That's all I can do. So
All right, Esmeralda.
actually, I
All
want
right. You want to what?
I'm going to step there.
Cool. Esmeralda is going to step in stride with you, full-on Monster Hunter mode and body blocking Gash, so they attack one of us two rather than the dead person. And she can also do the synaptic static thing, and her DC is honestly not much better. She's going to do it sort of in this area because she saw the assassin drop down from the tree, even though she doesn't know where they currently are still. But hopefully,
Can you
a
get
20.
the circle for me?
Yeah, go ahead. I'll get that. And that is a 20-foot radius, and that's where I'm putting it.
Okay. Vampire Soldier int saves both fail. They're not very good at this.
And they are muddled like the other one now.
Is that it?
That's it.
What about the other
Um,
one?
That's for me to know.
Assuming there's a third vampire there, we wouldn't know what happens to it.
Yeah, so for Misery, she will deliberately drop the,
Yeah, it's not really doing anything anymore.
yeah. And she will fire 3 Eldritch Blasts at this guy, the one adjacent to Rowena. So we're gonna do 1, 2, 3.
Adjacent to Rowena,
Yeah.
the last 2 hit.
Yep.
And we'll take it out.
Oh, good.
Nice.
There are no zombies. Gesh succeeds at a death save. And Rowena.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to cross the river in one turn.
Better be in the river where they won't come at you.
That's true.
Because my vote is, as soon as everyone's across the river, we retreat.
Alright. Well, I'm going to sprint dash into the river, but I'm going to be going this way and avoiding that avoiding this tree.
Good call.
Probably make it like over here.
Katrina.
All right. Katrina kneels down to Gesh and casts Cure Wounds at 6th level.
Damn.
So, because of this,
Oh.
he gets
Fuck.
that.
Nice.
That's 51 hit points on him. 51 is more than half of my max. Jesus Christ, fuck paladins.
51 is close to my max.
51 is not quite half of mine.
Vampire time. This one's gonna go here. I'm gonna shoot Rowena.
Rock continues moving across the river.
Oh, yeah.
So how does like swimming affect my AC?
I was just gonna say it has advantage to shoot you.
Alright.
Advantage or disadvantage? Because swimming is more prone than standing up.
And also moving current.
Yeah, but you're like really slow and you can't like dodge.
Well, neither can unconscious corpses, and you still have disadvantage to hit them with ranged attacks. Specifically because they are prone.
Swimming isn't really prone though.
Kinda is, but either way. If that's your
It's
ruling,
your
that's
call.
your ruling.
I mean, your AC is so good, it's not gonna matter.
Yeah. That's the second reason.
Does a 22 hit?
My AC is normally 23.
So, no.
Why did I tell you? It didn't matter. And then roll me a d6 for the other two.
Okay.
They're gonna shoot Marcus and Esmeralda. Not hitting Marcus. And because of the -4, that won't hit Esmeralda, but the crit will. For 11 damage.
That's 2 attacks against Esmeralda?
Yeah, one
Alright.
missed, one.
And all of them hit her instead of one of her duplicates. Ah!
That sucks.
You don't have to concentrate on this spell, do you?
No, it's not. It's not
Okay.
concentration.
I mean, that would kind of suck. But yeah, you take 11 piercing.
Cool.
And then in the tree, right, the camera cuts to like a first person view of like the vampire with blood senses hiding in the tree looking at targets.
Mhm.
And she remembers Marcus is alert as fuck, so she's gonna jump out of the tree.
Wait, how's she over there?
She jumped.
When?
Last
Mad
turn.
jump. Mad hops.
How
Yeah.
come we didn't even get the...
She's stealthy as fuck, boy.
We didn't even get a prompt to roll perception or anything.
To be
No.
fair, we also weren't looking.
Yeah.
Point being, I need Esmeralda to make a perception check.
Probably beat your passive perception.
You actually see her coming and aren't surprised.
Oh shit, I don't have shield.
This is not an auto crit. But yeah, she like jumps on top of you.
Oh boy.
Uh, $24
To hit?
to hit.
That would hit, except it doesn't.
So yeah, we see this first-person view of like the blonde hunter. She picks her target and pounces. You just see her land on this like illusion. She's like, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
Half day for her.
And then she's going to try and, with her second attack, bite Esmeralda.
Okay.
Does a 20 hit?
It would, but it doesn't.
She hits the other one. She's like, "God damn it!"
Wonderful.
And then she's going to. She was here. Bonus action disengage and just use the rest of her movement to get some space.
That's bullshit.
Rogues are bullshit.
Marcus.
I ignite the Sunblade. And
All you're doing?
no, I was just readjusting my position. I'm going to Slayer's Prey target her and then step towards her and move to attack.
Yay, fun. Death time.
Let me just set up everything. Chop. Does that hit?
I think so. I don't think she has a. Yeah, that'll hit.
And that will not hit.
She takes 25 radiant. Esmeralda.
Alright. Esmeralda is going to circle around behind. And I believe I have advantage for flanking.
Yes. Both of those, all three of those will hit. The third one is not magic, yeah?
It is not.
So she takes 22. And then half for the
So
final
3.
one. Yeah.
And I'm going to go ahead and defensive flourish.
Oh.
Alright.
That's good to know. I was looking at the
Misery.
Sun Sword, apparently it requires attunement, but I know I'm not using 3, so. Very good.
I'm gonna launch 3 Eldritch Blasts at her. So, 1, 2, 3.
The second misses. She
Yeah.
takes 14 and then 20.
Yep.
Oh, this is awkward.
You thought.
Glass cannon, but when the glass cannon misses.
Mm-hmm. When the glass cannon misses twice to illusory duplicates.
Delightful.
Esmeralda is just laughing her ass off, like silently in her mind.
Oh,
Gesh. Doesn't really have anything to do. Oh, actually he does. He has this little thing called Hellfire Orb.
Oh shit!
Now that, like, the coast is clear, but, like, literally the coast of the river.
Oh wait, is she down already?
Yeah,
I looked away for like a second to check on
blast
something.
cannons.
Do I not have a auto roller for this? I don't have an auto roller for this. Oh well. Okay, so they take
Just adding the light for my sword. 'cause
they
it's
take
relevant.
that many fire damage and that many necrotic damage. And there's a 20-foot radius. Okay, so he actually can't hit this guy over here. But he is able to completely
Well,
knock out these guys.
A 20-foot radius can't hit them?
Not without also hitting Rowena.
true.
Okay.
Wait, no, it can, because this spot. No, that would also hit Rowena. You need to do it there.
Okay, so one's getting out.
Yeah.
That's fine. We can deal with the stragglers.
Speaking of Rowena,
Alright. I'll finish crossing over.
oh yeah, the current at the start of your turn just kind of moves you. I mean, you can make like a strength save or something if you don't want to be moved, but it's not that strong.
I still got enough movement. And then from the shore, I will shoot a firebolt off at that guy. Fire.
That hits. And Katrina.
Okay. That vampire is definitely not within 30 feet of me, so I'm not going to do what I was thinking of doing. She's just going to head over to a place where she has probably some better line of sight, and she's just going to throw off a skill with challenge.
$30. I mean, it's half to 15 because resistance, but that's a lot.
Jesus fuck. That is a cantrip, my dudes. Mostly did it for blocking healing, because
Yeah.
vampires.
He's gonna... I'm assuming your stone's not doing anything.
Yeah, no.
He'll fire a couple shots at Esmeralda. Which just, you know, miss, and then he's like, you know what? I'm done. He's just gonna walk away. It's like, my commander's dead, my forces are dead, I'm going home.
Bold of you to assume we're going to give you that choice.
Marcus.
I'm gonna execute her.
Damn.
You can never be too careful.
Especially not with Strahd's commanders.
Pretty brutal.
Should be a crit, right?
Yes.
Just read. I don't know how to auto crit something.
I mean, it doesn't. The damage doesn't really matter anymore.
I guess that's true.
It's mostly the
Huh.
radiant.
Yeah.
And the fact that there's 2 of them.
2 crits. Also known as 4 failed death saves.
Yep.
That's probably enough.
Probably. Not even confident.
She's just lying there, like, from the attack that downed her. And then just like, you failed. And just impale the sword through her. Like kneeling down. Right through her heart.
Well, both this time you fought her and the last time you fought her, she ends up with the sword. 30 damage lightning bolt. He does make the save, but you know what's kind of sad? Or impressive, depending on what way you look at it. The lightning bolt did the same amount of damage to him as the chill touch.
Yeah. That's incredible.
Wait, does he resist?
He made the save.
Hey.
Yeah. Misery.
Misery is going to. Do I have line of sight through there?
Yeah.
Okay. Move here. Fire. Triple Eldritch Blasts. 1, 2, 3.
All 3 will hit. Sliver of hit points left. Gesh does not have anything he can do. Rowena.
And I don't think Rowena's the kind of person to shoot a fleeing enemy in the back.
Right. But it's Katrina.
You know,
Do it.
she would be if she had a cantrip that could hit from that range, which she does. Give another chill touch.
That is half to 6. If that wasn't halved.
And you know what? Let's quicken spell do it again.
Describe your kill.
I don't know. Like, chill touch says it's like a bony skeletal hand, so I think it just like shoots forward and like grabs the fleeing vampire by the neck and just chokes them down.
Yep. Do you want to bring him to his knees or lift him up Vader style?
Knees. It's
All right.
if we're going by mage hand, it can lift like 10 pounds.
Alright, you force him to his knees and he chokes out despite not needing to breathe? It's weird.